Hello everybody and welcome to another Train Sim 2022 video. This is my 100th Train Sim Classic video. Believe it or not, I've done 100 of these. There's Sainsbury's over there. We are in Matlock and we're on a cross country class 170 with the website on the side of the train. It's part of the AP pack. You can see crosscountrytrains.co.uk, your search engine. And on the other side, just zoom in a bit past the brick wall. You can get over there. So let's go to find your cheap train tickets, no booking fee. Search. So yeah, this is the and you've got the what we just saw at the other end as well. This is the Just Trains Midlands route, and we are starting off at Matlock. As you, sorry, I just knocked the microphone over. I do apologise. You can see Matlock there. We are on a quick drive, so we don't have to worry about a timetable or anything. You've got the steam train that comes on this side. It's a shame that the train don't follow on down to where the steam train goes as well. So you've got Sainsbury's here, which I have been into that Sainsbury's. Funny enough, I have been here to Matlock. It's a beautiful little place. I do enjoy it here. You actually got these, you go over the bridge here from the train station, over the bridge, and you get to Sainsbury's via this bit. That's why there's Sainsbury's there, and there is a path that you go up to. I think that's a road there. I think there's a path, yeah, it's here. So you come down the stairs here, and along the path down to Sainsbury's there, which is the way I actually went when I came to Sainsbury's. The train, see some Just Trains buses. I don't think they actually park that close to the train station, to be honest here. Not from what I saw when I was here anyway. Yeah, this is my 100th video of Train Sim Classic. I started recording, I think, when it was Train Sim 2019, I think. Maybe, yeah, I think it was Train Sim 2019. I've been playing Train Sim since Train Sim 2015, so really, I've got January 2015 on sale from the actual on disc, and of course it's updated every year. See the Domino's there, the official food of Matlock. So you've got the address there. I wonder if that's the actual phone number and address. Probably is, most likely. Detail on Just Trains' routes and stations is absolutely incredible, I tell you. Welcome to Matlock. Now, for this video, I wanted to actually travel from Sheffield to Lincoln, but unfortunately, on Quick Drive, there is no Sheffield to Lincoln option. When you go to start point at Sheffield, there is no finish point at Lincoln. So we're going to start off at Matlock and go to Lincoln that way. I know the service from Matlock usually stops at Newark Castle, which is what I've also been to as well. But unfortunately, by this AP in it, they ain't sorted out those bloody tower lights, I think. So I won't be stopping at every station. Yeah, we can't turn off the tower lights. That is annoying. You can't turn off the tower lights. You'd have thought AP would have sorted that out by now. I'm sure they can sort it out. That is really annoying. Right, let's act like an actual service though and open the doors. The doors are open. Let's turn the master key on. Already set up and ready to go once the doors close. There is no passenger view to this, unfortunately. Hopefully Just Trains will be able to update the Just Trains AP will be able to update their 170 pack, so that you have got a passenger view and that you do have so we do have be able to turn off the tail lights at the front, at the driving section. So it goes onto a single line. We'll stop at all the stations along the Matlock line. Then we'll go fast to Derby, fast to Nottingham, and then we'll carry on and then we'll do I won't stop at every stop along the line, but I will pause to have a look at the stations so you can see the stations. So next stop is Matlock, Bath. And what I'm going to do is, from here to Nottingham, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to turn the mic off so you can just enjoy it, because most people have seen Matlock to Derby anyway, and I did do a video from Matlock to Derby. So I'm going to shut up and let you enjoy up to Nottingham without my voice. And I shall see you guys at Nottingham. So we're now at Nottingham. So now we're going through the new extension, the latest extension, which is from Nottingham to Lincoln. I did forget to mention that I will leave a link to the Just Trains website on the description below. I'll also leave a link to Alan Thompson's sim, as you can get the Just Trains products on there, although I do recommend getting it from Just Trains themselves, as you can collect points so you can get money off any future routes. And if you have any problems, it's a lot easier to sort out. I'll also leave a link to AP, it's Armstrong Powerhouse, as we are using the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 170. As well as a link to my Facebook group. So from here on out, I've not seen any of this route. I didn't watch the videos because I didn't want to spoil it, because I have been to Lincoln in real life. Been to Newark Castle as well, where me and my then girlfriend went and took our daughter for her second birthday to Newark Castle. And I've also been to Lincoln. Lincoln is one of my favourite places to go. I've not been in quite a long time. I think I've been there about 4 times. I've been to Lincoln, all by train. I do love it there. It's a bit hilly. It's got quite a few hills. It is on a hill, but it is a very, very lovely place, and I do recommend, if you ever get the chance to visit Lincoln, then you should go visit Lincoln. We won't be stopping at every station along the line because it will just take too long and the video will be too long. But I will pause to have a quick look at each station. Although, to be honest, apart from Newark Castle and Lincoln itself, I don't actually know the stations that well, because I wasn't actually looking out the window at the stations. I was either preoccupied with my daughter and my then girlfriend, or I was listening to my music when I was travelling up to Lincoln. Level crossing here with a station house there, with a big trampoline in the back. We're just about to be able to speed up in a minute once the train passes the 50 miles per hour marker. The whole train has to pass it before we can speed up. It's lucky we're only a 2 coach. If it was an EMT train, then it would take a lot longer. Especially if it was like a class 222. We will be soon approaching the 60 miles per hour marker. approaching Carton Station. We've got 153 coming down. A single 153. Yes, 153. Let me just pause. I'm just going to have to look at that. Sometimes I do get my trains mixed up. Yeah, it's a 153. It's going to Cleethorpes. What's that says on the front? Back, sorry. Is that what it says on the front as well? Yeah, it's going to Cleethorpes. I've been to Cleethorpes as well. Nice little seaside beach. Seaside town. But I went by car. I've never been to Cleethorpes by train. So I don't know what it's like going on the rail. I know you go via... You can't get via Derby to Cleethorpes, I don't think. So you have to go via Nottingham. A bit of steam coming out of that house there. Don't know where that line goes to the right goes off to. Any lines that go off, I don't know where it goes to, so I won't be able to tell you, I'm afraid. As we approach Carton train station, and it looks like it's a zigzag platform, zigzag station platform. So we'll go past platform 1 on that side, on the right hand side. We're going to go over a crossing. So we're just going to pause it here just to have a look at Carton. So this is Carton platform, pretty basic. That does seem familiar though, the Crossing Social Club. All ears, Egypt Midland trains. Oh, it's one thing I love about Just Trains, that they actually put up real advertising. I don't think DDG puts up real advertising, it's all fake advertising. But DDG, Just Trains do actually put up real advertising. East Midland Trains ad poster and a cross country poster as well. Remember, passengers won't cross this point. No trespassing on the railways. Because if you do, you get a £2,000 fine. Again, the platform on this side is pretty basic. You got a shelter there as well. See the houses along there. I think there's a pub there. The Fox and Hounds. Looks like a pub and a school. It's got a school of boxing. Thomas Down's school of boxing, and the Fox of Hounds as well. So there's 2 buildings there in one. Maybe you have to go through the pub to get to the... maybe that side's the pub where that door is, and then this bit is where the... oh no, there's no door on that side, and it's... maybe it's a pub and a boxing thing in one building. I don't know. Motors there. Burgers, pizza, kebabs. What that is. See that? Windows up there. Nice nets there. Net curtains. TSB. Well, that's the first time I've seen TSB in Train Sim. Another thing I like about Just Trains, they actually use proper, where they can, proper companies. You got a now bar there, I've not seen that before in any of Just Trains ones. You got Charity World, City Kebab, Video Busters, which is a take on Blockbusters for the younger people who don't know what Blockbusters is. It's where you used to be able to rent videos back in the day, but it went bust. Grand Caf, that's a new one as well. There seems to be some portable toilets there on the reflection. Of course there is none there. Homeworld DIY. Grand Caf game video. Oh, it's just the opposite of what the other side, isn't it? And it's just going to repeat itself. And we've got some houses around here as well. Cool. Let's get back to the train. Too far off track. Keyboard not pulling, getting the bells, turn it. Don't know why it weren't sounding right before. The next station we're going through is Burton Joyce. Over another level crossing. If you can hear the bells in the background, that's because it's 12 o'clock lunchtime in real life. See some more steam there coming out from one of the houses. Nice little touch. See one of the wind farm propellers over there on the right hand side. I don't have the best PC because I can't afford the top range PC. That's why we're getting some drops in frame rates. So this is Burton Joyce. You can see just basic platform, shelter on both sides. Different kind of shelters on both sides. Get your dustbin there. Your advertisement. Then we've got a crossing here. Information there. One for Network Rail, talk about works, and the Wiltshire-Derbyshire. Wirksworth, sorry. Wixworth, Derbyshire. The Ecclesbourne Valley Railway. We run steam and heritage diesel trains. EMT out there. I didn't know it was East Midland Trains. I thought it was a heritage company that did it. I didn't realise it was part of EMT. And then we've got an improving the reliability of the network rail, and another East Midlands trains. Avoid the roadworks on the M1. Take the train. Get on board East Midlands trains. Yes, basic station really. I don't think there's any. There's just houses really. There's loads of houses, nice houses really. Nice houses, countryside that side, and looks like to be a village this side. Cool. The lake over there. Oh, look at that, the barrier's going out. The noise is dead on, the sound of the barriers is dead on. Having stood at barriers before waiting for a train to go past, the barriers sound dead on. I've had stood up Rye when I used to be down on the south coast, when I used to go to Rye a lot. Hear the barriers go up there when waiting to cross over. And the barriers at Long Eaton as well. No, not Long Eaton. No, I think it's Bondon, isn't it? I think it's not Long Eaton, it's Bondon. Yeah, it's Bondon. Can't remember if there is a crossing at Long Eaton. I don't think there is. No, there isn't, is there? It's Bondon. Yeah, because you come out of the station and go up and go towards Astor. So the next stop is Lodham. Excuse me. About 26 miles away from Lincoln. We're due at 11:45. So there we've got a level crossing just before the platforms. Quite a nice residential area over there. I like that. Look. You got the D hanging down, Lowham, because the D's hanging down. So you got the old signage there. That's a nice touch. Like that, you've got the solo panel there. You can mind the gap, the yellow lines. and something that they're missing on TSW2. You know, such a next gen of train sim, and they miss out simple things like that. Platform 1 seems to be a bit longer than platform 2. You do get that on a few. Oh no, this part of the platform is not in use. That's why. So it probably is the same length, seeing as the platform starts from here or ends here. The train's going down that way. Back in the day when it probably came up to here. Do not obstruct the reflector. Yeah, the signal box up here as well. I'm just go a little bit higher. You can have a look at the surrounding areas. That's a motorway there. Looks like a little motorway, don't it? It might be just a dual carriageway. You've got a roundabout at that end. Those are houses, no shops. I'm taking you need a car to live around here to be able to drive. A nice detail and everything. And people waiting on the train there. Yeah, let's continue. So the next stop is Thurgarten. Thursday, Thurgarten. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. Not the, as in Thursday, because it's THUR in it, like Thursday. So Thurgarten. And interestingly, this side counts as platform 1. We've been going through platform 2 the last couple of stations. But at this stop it counts as platform 1 on this side. Another 153 coming down. Two-car train that time. After this I will be looking at the Midland Mainline, Ramsgate and Dover extension that was come out recently. Actually, look, platform 2 for this station, and the next one, platform 1 for this one, and next one's platform 2. This is a zigzag platform, zigzag station. Another level crossing. Another basic zigzag station. Basic. You got the station house here. I like this, the detail here, look at that. That's some nice detail there, isn't it? Different windows there from the other windows, really nice. It's people that lived there. There's no, you can't actually get into the house, I don't think, if there's actually people living there. It must be weird if you live in this house and you look out your window and there's people walking along. I know you say, well, that happens in the street, but not people getting on and off a train though, is it? We'll just have a look over the fence. Look at that, they got a hot tub. And it moves, even though it's paused, it's still moving. Brilliant. You got a table and chairs there as well. A shed there, anything in the shed? Nothing in the shed. I like that. Let's look at the area around. The big pond river over there, going that way. And don't carry on over there. Don't know what's happening here. Don't know what this is for. Industrial factories, I'm not sure. On the other side. And then you've got the village over here. So, probably a local bus service or car service. Bus service. Take you over here to the village. There's some bungalows there as well. At first I thought there was houses that are sunk into the ground, but it's not. The bungalows aren't. The bungalows, aren't they? They actually these ones actually kind of remind me of like some doctor's offices, the way it is. Well, I've lost the train. Oh no, it's over there, isn't it? I say I've lost the train. It's there. Of course, the next stop is not too far up the line in Bleasby, as we're going to be going through platform 2. Go to notch 3 because we seem to be slowing down a bit. Another zigzag platform. You see, very basic on the right hand side, as will be on the left hand side as well. So a quick pause just to have a look around the surrounding area. Mainly fields. Basically, it's the other end of that village, really, isn't it? Where the other station was down there. It's just the other end of it. Train station here. More houses in that area. Still don't see no shops or pubs or cafes. So yeah, you definitely need a car. Let's crack on. Trying to press back into the cab. Got to unpause it first. The next station is Fiskton, and we'll be travelling through platform 2. We should be dropping down to 40 miles per hour soon. Can't see it coming up on the HUD. And quite close to Fixton is, after Fixton, sorry, is Rolliston. Oh, there's 40 there. No, they don't affect us for some reason. Okay, we was warned about it, but it doesn't affect us. Don't ask me why. We got a warning on the AWS about it. Bit strange. Crossing that. Finished doing this route, then I'm going to do myself some lunch. Got another crossing just before the station. Looks like quite a small platform really, doesn't it? Not much room to walk around. You can get your shelters, of course. But, as Jeff Marshall always looks for, there it is, there's the bin. If you watch Jeff Marshall's videos, then you know he always looks for the bin to make sure there's a bin there. Make sure there's a bin bag in there as well. That's the station house, I think. They've gone for a trampoline instead of a jacuzzi or a hot tub, whatever you want to call it. I think in England we call it a jacuzzi. In America I think they call it hot tubs. Yeah, it's quite basic around here. You don't need to go into too much detail, even if there was a lot of places around here. I think they're mostly farmhouses, to be honest. You've got a little village over there, I think. These are all like farmhouses. So next we're going to go past Rolleston. Actually, no one on the platforms on this one, is there? You've got an alleyway to come down there to get to the platform on that side. Not on this side though, you have to come up this way from this platform. So you can't swap from one platform to the other on here, because from this side you have to get on from this side, and from this one you'll have to go all the way round to here. Just re-pause it. Got to have a look around the surrounding area around here. Basically more of the same as the last one really. You've got a giant car park there. It's more countryside really, isn't it? Same as down there. There's lots of fields. A village over there. Looks like we're, because it ain't loaded in, it looks like we're heading off into the desert, don't it? Off to the desert. just loading in now. I'll try and play with my settings. I might have to lower the graphics, see if we can get a better performance and not drop on the frame rates. According to the HUD, I've got to sound my horn. Right about, look for the W. There we go. I understand why some you have to sound your horn and some you don't. Do wish it was more than 60 along here though. Take a long time to edit this edit this video and upload it as well. It's going to take its time because it's going to be a long video. Shows we started off in Matlock. I'm not sure what the time was in game. I think it was 10 o'clock, I think, wasn't it? We've been doing it back for an hour and 13 minutes already. Yeah, I think it was. I don't think we started at 11. I think we started at 10. So yeah, we've been driving for an hour and 13 already, give or take, because of the keep pausing to have a look at the stations from Nottingham onwards. So it's Newark Castle. Doesn't say what platform. So we will be stopping here at Newark Castle. Dropping down to 30 miles per hour upon approach. And when we leave, just after we leave, we had got to 50. So not back up to 60, but just up to 50. Hoping the line speed will go faster after that. Braked a little bit too early there. That's platform 2 we're coming into. Or will be. Frame was to apologise again for the drop in frame rates. Some graffiti under the bridge there. Drop down to 30. As 153 approaches us. Where's he going? Oh, he doesn't have a destination. He might be an empty. He doesn't look like he's got passengers either. Yeah, he's got no passengers. He's an empty, he is. Although it should say not in service then, shouldn't it? And I was mistaken, that's not a 153. That is a 156. 156 that was. I thought it was another 153, so I was wrong. I do apologise. East Midlands train. You thought it had said not in service on there if it was an empty train. See, the Matlock service normally stops here, terminates here at Newark Castle, then goes up to signal NN 4094, so it can then reverse into platform 1. And make its way back to Matlock. But of course we'll be continuing on to Lincoln. Now I know there's a big supermarket here, so it'll be interesting to see if that's been put in. I'm pretty sure there's a big supermarket here. And I'm not paying attention because I'm not slowing down to stop. And I said I would be, didn't I? I slam on the emergency brake so I make sure I start at the station and not go through it. So yeah, I've got Newark Castle here. It pretty much looks like Newark Castle. Got the old sign there. Got the bus stop there. Newark Auction Centre. Going to pause it as a train. The Newark Auction Centre welcomes the public. Next sale 31st March. Late viewing Wednesday. www.lousymarchweather.co.uk. I'm sure that's not the real website, but I think somebody should have proofread this. Next sale 31st March. Every Thursday. They got the same on that one as well, yeah. I think someone should have proofread that. The signal box there. And over here. Oh, they've not put it in. There's an Asda there. There's an Asda there. There should be an Asda. But I know because I've been in there. Oh no, it's over there. They've put it in the wrong place. They put it in the wrong place? I'm sure it's not there, and it's not a Waitrose either. Because there ain't a Waitrose, it's an Asda. I'm pretty sure it's not there from the station either. Actually, it might be coming out. What's that? Rainbow Day Nursery, Castle Station. I don't remember seeing that before, so I can't really comment on that. I don't remember seeing that, but I wouldn't have come out that side, would I? So I went off when I came out the station. What's wrong with my mouse? I'd have come out over here, wouldn't I? Come out from here. And it wouldn't have been there, I'd have walked up there, so I don't know why it's not in the game. I don't think you can actually see Newark Castle from here. So yeah, Asda is meant to be Around about here, Asda's meant to be. In fact, just so, because I could be wrong, I'm just having a quick look on Google Maps. Just went Asda, Newark. Castle. Oh, it would be Newark Castle, would it? Just be Newark. So where's the... Just trying to find where the train station is. I could be completely wrong. No, it is a Waitrose. There is a Waitrose there. So I'm the one in the wrong. Okay, I do apologise to Just Trains. I might be thinking of a different station. You know the station I'm thinking of, isn't it? I'm thinking of Boston. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of Boston. So if I go to Boston train station, yeah, there's an Asda there. Yes, I'm thinking of... I do apologise to Just Trains. There is a Waitrose right there where it is, where it says it is. I'm thinking of Boston. I think they got maybe the same similar sort of platform station. I think maybe. Maybe I've got the two mixed up. Watch this trick. She's going. They're going to walk right through the glass. Magic they are. Look at that. Walk straight through. They must be related to the... Must be related to Shadowcat from the X-Men. My outdoors are shut, so we're going to get going. Can only go up to 30 until we get past the 50 marker. So there's 16 miles left to go. Continues going up even though I've turned off the power. That flat crossing, I think that's where the East Coast Mainline goes up. Ouch. I remember correctly, I remember seeing this from the train window when I went up to Lincoln. You see, we're not electrical lines, we're only trains that come up here are diesel powered. But up here you've got the East Coast Mainline, and you can actually go up to this side as well if you're on a diesel train. Enjoying it. Nice little boat there. I thought that was a car in the water then. I don't know how far you can actually because the scenery only goes up there at the moment because it's of course not loaded in. I'm not sure if there's any scenarios of that for this, but you can cross over to that, so I don't know if there's a station that goes from down this side. Let's see what's down here. And there is a station here. See the car park here? See the Just Trains bus over there? So there is a Newark Northgate. Okay, so we've got Newark Northgate here. On the East Coast Mainline. I don't know if there's any scenarios that come from here. I have to check out the scenario listing. I've never been to this platform, so I wouldn't know what it's like. You got a bit of Just Trains advertising here, ain't you? Midland Mainline, they're underground. Not one for Midland Mainline there. Is that Matlock? Is that where we started off? Yeah, it's Matlock. So that's where we started off from, was Matlock. And there it is. I don't know what pictures would be are normally there on in real life. So that's quite cool that they've added that in, so people can make their own scenarios if they're using an HST up to Norfolk, up to Lincoln. Sorry. So yeah, that's I like that. I like that they've put that in. Whether they've actually done any scenarios themselves, I do not know. Not sure how much further it goes. Not much further. What I'll do is just unpause it. We're now moving, and then I'll pause it again. I'll try to come out of it now, ain't I? Right, let me go back in because I've bloody clicked it. Hey, donut. Right, show central player. So we're down here. So if we zoom out, we can see how far. Oh, okay, no. So that's the only part of the station there. So maybe you could create a scenario there that comes out and then goes up to Lincoln. So we've still got to get all the way up here yet. So yeah, that's how far we've. That's where we are. No, that's where Lincoln is, and we're all the way down here. So let's go back and find our train. So yeah, it'd be really nice. Quite detailed here as well. Look, you can see the church over there as well. Sidings there. I'm guessing don't get a lot of use because it's overgrown. And then it crosses here. Where we're now. Let's carry on. Get finished. Still got 15, just under 16 miles to go. We're now speeding. Wouldn't be one of my train videos if we weren't speeding at some point. And we sped multiple points as well as missed 2 AWS alarms, which is why we stopped earlier twice. That's due to one, me not pressing the button on time, and the second one was due to the frame rates dropping, and it, even though I was pressing the button, it didn't register. Right, it's 12:44 already. Bloody hell! So I want to finish this as quick as possible. I want to have my lunch. few chocolates from my Quarry Street. Just to keep my sugar levels up. So if you hear me munching, I do apologise. Thought it'd be a bit faster along here with the line speed. While I eat these chocolates, I'm just going to turn the microphone off, seeing as there's nothing down here yet. I'll come back just before the next station. So that's a 158 you just saw go past, and despite having passengers, it didn't have a destination on it. So this is Nottingham. There's some bike racks there. I don't know why he's standing through the fence for. Must be painful. You see the platform rises a little bit, so it's easier to get on and off the trains without too much of a gap. That's the surrounding areas. I'll come over here, you can see the difference. You can see the gap there compared to very little gap there. Oh, he's just walked right through the church, he's walked right through the fence and through the bushes. Oh, he's coming back again. And now you can hear the barriers go up. I think I missed one of the beeps because I was listening to the barriers go up. Oh, we can go up to 70 miles per hour. As you've just got over 11 miles to go. It's 11:25 in game. We're due in at 11:41. Excuse me. So the next stop is Swing Derby. So it's just like Derby, but this one's on a swing. Well, it's full of swingers. Never knew there was a place called Swing Derby on here, on this line. So it shows you how much attention I paid when I came up to Lincoln. The 4 times I've gone to Lincoln is once on my own, once with my daughter, once with my ex when we were together, and once to meet some now ex-friends. As always, if it is, I always go to see friends. They never come to see me. That's just the way my life is. I've accepted that. Shame we're not no friends anymore, because I thought that we were good friends, close friends. And just because they didn't agree with something that I agreed with, they decided to delete me. As always the way. They told me when I've had disagreements with other people in the past, I should post whatever I like on Facebook, and who cares what other people think, because it's my Facebook. But of course, as soon as I post something they don't like, then it's a whole different story, isn't it? Yeah. This platform for Lincoln, other platform for Newark, and other platform. Yeah, platform 1, platform 2. Did you put? It's just like a little country station. It's a small station. Doesn't say that on the other side, does it? This platform for Nottingham and the other platform for Lincoln. You say something else on there? Oh, for Newark and Nottingham. Very nice little platform. Can't comment on how accurate it is because I didn't pay much attention really. A little crossing there. Level crossing a bit further down there. There's a lot of level crossings along here, isn't there? Not much around here, just mostly fields with a few houses scattered here and there. Yeah, a nice little platform there. A station house there. If that's one just for one person, that's a big house, isn't it, really? That's a big house. But it's nice though. And for a house that size, I would live there. The trains going past wouldn't bother me. I could live there quite easily, quite happily. A house that size wouldn't bother me at all. But with it only being 8 miles away from Lincoln, that would suit me just fine. I met a Dalek in Lincoln. It was in Waterstones. And my picture taken with it as well. Me and a Dalek having a picture together in Waterstones. I know that Just Trains is really detail oriented, so I can't wait to see how they've represented Lincoln. Can't wait to see that. I've actually recorded a freight train from the bridge just before the crossing going through. And I've recorded a train going past the crossing as well. Sure, I recorded a train going through the other crossing as well, one of the crossings before the station. Well, not the crossing just before the station, but the one before that. Because there's a few quite close together. There's 3 altogether, quite close together before the station. I was hoping to come and visit it again sometime soon, but with the financial hardship that I'm in at the moment, I don't think that's going to happen. I would like to do travel videos on the trains on my other YouTube channel, which I'll leave a link to in the description below. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to be able to do that, unfortunately. I wish I could. It'd be amazing to go visit other places and to visit friends that are like too far away. Like I did when I went to York, when I took my daughter there for as an early birthday treat, which you can see on my vlog videos, on my vlog series, on my other YouTube channel. I'll take my daughter on some places to take her, which you know, she might like, especially with places like where there's castles and cathedrals and that. I'd love to go visit that castle over in Llandindo, near Llandindo. It's the stop after Llandindo, over in North Wales. We could do a travel report going there, me and my daughter going there. That would be fantastic. Going up to Edinburgh to see Edinburgh Castle, that would be amazing. But unless I win the lottery, unfortunately it's not going to happen. Slow down. Just got over 4.5 miles to go till we get to Lincoln. And this station we're going to go through is, let's see if I can pronounce this right, Hykeham? Something like that. So it looks like it's going to be a Zigzag Platform. Ah yes, I remember this one. I remember this platform. I remember this station, sorry. And I'll tell you why I remember it. Because of that building right there. That is, I remember that building. Seeing from that station and seeing that building. I'm not sure if that's the right name or not. I won't be able to tell you that. But I'm not sure about the flag either. But I do remember seeing that building as we were stopped at this station and seeing that building over there. I do remember that quite clearly. Welcome to Hykeham Station. Get on board East Midland trains. That's quite good actually. I like that. That's quite cool. New California Republic. Okay, got New California Republic flag there and the Union Jack there. If anyone can tell me any information about this, I'll be very grateful, because I have no idea what this is. I'll check that other flag out as well, and if anyone's got any information on this flag, then again, please let me know. I'd be very grateful. So I have no idea what that flag or the other flag means, or what they represent. No disrespect, but I just don't know what they are. So if anyone has any information on that, then you know, feel free to please let me know in the comments. Somebody coughing. In game, not around me, I'm on my own. But in the game you can hear someone coughing. I think Lincoln might be our next station if I remember correctly. I don't think there's any other stations between that last one and there it is, there's Lincoln Cathedral, so you can see it already. So yeah, Lincoln is the next stop. Because I remember looking out the window and being able to see the cathedral. Especially as the train turns. As we go around the corner and go towards the right hand. a right hand curve. I've been both inside the cathedral and along the castle wall and the castle gift shop. I actually went into the actual tour of the castle, unfortunately. It's something I would love to do one day, if possible. Unfortunately, telling you I've paid for travel up there, and of course food as well. You know, being able to walk around the inside the castle, the tour of the castle, it's quite impossible because you just can't afford it. I do apologise for the frame rate drops again. Let's see if we can slow down a bit more, see if that helps. And that does help a bit more. I was about to panic then, I thought that was our red light. W there, so we can set the horn. Yeah, so from the right hand side of the window you can see the cathedral as the train turns here, going round this way and the right before we then turn left, around the left hand corner, sorry, before we then go down the right hand corner. A line going off to the left there. So we now go around the right hand curve. You can hardly hear the squeaking on here, which is a bit disappointing. Here it is. I do love that squeaking. A lot of people don't like that, but I actually like that squeaking on the trains. Goes around corners like that. So I'm disappointed that you can't hear it in the cab. There you go, there's the cathedral. Now that line we're joining, that actually goes many places, but that's where the Sheffield train goes. And it'd be amazing if JT done a line that went from Lincoln to Sheffield, and you could just go around a complete circle. So go from Sheffield to Lincoln via Nottingham, and then reverse back and go the other way towards Sheffield via the other route. That's a northern train there. So there's like another 158. It could be a 159 as well. I'll let you know in a minute. And it is indeed a 158. There's no destination on there. Yeah, he's got passengers like the other 158 then, that we saw in EMT colours. Just take out to 35 because that's the limit we're dropping down to in a minute. There needs to be a freight train on the left hand track there, just in front of us. So we'll be going into Lincoln platform number 3. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh. No, that's not, red light's not for us. Oh, I thought that red light was for us. And I didn't press the button properly, did I? I pressed the didn't press the button right. Here's right, because I thought that red light was for us. But panicking then. That's the third time this trip I've missed the AWS alarm. East Holmes signal box. We go across one crossing. So I'm just going to have a look along here. So we've got the Odeon Cinema over here. And the Wagamama. Never understood the appeal of Wagamama, to be honest with you. I've never liked it when I first tried it. I've had a coffee in there. There's a Costa in there, which I've got before. You see the train along there. Student unions. Library warehouse. Actually been up this road, yes. What we got over here? We got two sets of Smiths. We got Smiths over there as well. And there, just for pets. Poundland. Oh, they've got Poundland in. Just for pets. Smiths. They got it down here as well. Oh, more Smiths in Poundland. What was that? D&Q over there. Is that D&Q? Yeah, D&Q. Vets, Barry's, Last Clearance, Bents. That's meant to be Boots, isn't it? Barry's meant to be Curry's, of course. Poundland, Batterland. It's meant to be Matterland. Grand Tano. There is a lot of shops there. There was a Toys R Us there. Toys R Us was just closing when I was going past them. And what's this? Mando's. It's meant to be Nando's, isn't it? Mando's. Brilliant. Oh, that does give me a bit of a chuckle. I remember that, I think. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that. Pretty sure I took a picture. Ah, yes. It's right by McDonald's. There's McDonald's here. Of course, on here it's Mac Trains. But this is actually a McDonald's, and I'll tell you this. I went into this McDonald's first. It was the first time I came to Lincoln, and it was terrible. The food was cold. The service was shit. It was just a really, really horrible experience, and it really ruined my day. Absolutely ruined my day. I can't remember if it was the first time or the second time I came here, but yeah, it really ruined my day. Next, there was a Toys R Us over here, and it was on a clearance sale. Not sure where it was. Can't remember whereabouts along here it was, to be honest. Let's get back to the train though, because it's meant to be a train video, not a. Oh, this might be a good... Oh, look at that. That's got a picture in it. Look at that. That's what you call a picture. The cathedral there and the castle there. And I've actually been around that castle wall. I had a panic attack on the castle wall because it was quite windy and I'm not good with heights. And I had a bit of a panic attack. Which is weird for me to have a panic attack when I've got my headphones in. You can actually get a bus from the train station up to the top to where the cathedral is. Now where's the railway? Kingdom. I'm not sure what shop that's meant to be. Maybe pound stretchers? Maybe. That's meant to be Sports Direct. That's got to be Sports Direct, isn't it? .com. That is Sports Direct, I'm telling you. Sports equipment, yeah, that's Sports Direct. That's an easy one, that one is to guess. This one not so much, but I'm pretty sure it's something like pound stretchers or something. British Heart Foundation. They got the BHF in here. That'll be the furniture store, which is right there. There you go. It's not a normal store. That's the furniture one where they do all the furniture store. Greg's, Specsavers and Nationwide. So a lot of these ain't been in the game before. Superdrug. It's meant to be Superdrug, of course. Another Kingdom there. One Guys. I'm not sure what that's actually meant to be. And it's all up here is shops. All along here is shops. Victoria Hotel. The river. So, a few cafes along here as well. Waterstones. There's actually 2 Waterstones in Lincoln. And it's the one by the river that I had my picture taken with the Dalek. Some little shops there. And of course you've got the bus station, which is just over here. Got the bus station here. Got the train station here, which we've actually skipped ahead of where you can see the outside of the train station here, the car park. See Lincoln train station here. I think this bit is car park as well. I'm pretty sure this bit here is car park here, because this is where I met my former friend. I'm sure it was here. Don't think there's a wall by the car park either, because I actually got here a little bit earlier and I went over to the toilets in the bus station. I'm pretty sure there's not a wall there because I came straight across. Lincoln bus station. Did they put any buses in? Yeah, they got some buses in there. They're just trains buses. So yeah, either that bit's car park there, where they've put those trees, or there's not a wall there. One or the other. British Transport Police. Of course, you've got Lincoln train. It's a Lincoln train station. But it's a lovely building. This, absolutely lovely building. Well, the outside anyway. Just cars. You got the just trains, just buses, just telephone boxes, and now you got just cars. Oh, these guys are good. Where's that train going? That train. Oh, he's going. Going the wrong direction for Cleethorpes. That's not the direction for Cleethorpes. Go to Grimsby Town, but not Cleethorpes. And I'm not sure it's East Midland Trains that goes to Cleethorpes either. It goes to Grimsby Town either. But East Midland Trains stop at Lincoln. I'm pretty sure it's another service that goes to Grimsby. And where's this train going? That one's going to Cleethorpes as well, apparently. It's okay to ask for help. Of course it is. Absolutely right. Samaritans. Oh, you just got the Just Trains vending machines as well. Oh god, if Just Trains went into business, there'd be a monopoly, wouldn't they? They'd have their hand in everything. Buses, trains, phone boxes, and apparently vending machines. Route builders. From the guys who bought you Midland Mainline. Oh, fantastic. It looks like they've used the poster from Step Brothers, but put the face of the route builders in. Ah, July 25th. Wigan. Oh, that's funny. I like that. Oh, that's giving me a chuckle, that has. Huh? Well, that says Leicester. Look at that. See? DDG. If Just Trains, which is a smaller company than yourselves, can do this, then why can't you? You can't even do it on TSW too. You should just give Train Simulator to Just Trains. Let Just Trains do the routes, let AP do the trains. And then you can just concentrate on TSW. It'll be so much better. See, look, moving. Tell you what platforms. So the Leicester trains calling it Hickenham, Swin Derby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Nottingham, Beeston, Attenborough, East Midlands Parkway, of course, Loughborough, Barrow upon Soar, Silby, Syston and Leicester. So it's a semi-fast, because it's fast between Newark Castle and Nottingham, although for some reason it says Cleethorpes on it. The station looks brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The station looks dead on, although the clock's the clock's right, isn't it? Yeah. And that is what you can see when you look down the platform. The Sheffield train that goes not via Derby is on this platform, which is when I came up here on my own is how I got back, because I missed my train that goes via Nottingham, so I got this train down to Sheffield and then got the Sheffield train to Derby. Yeah, and then you got this crossing here. You got shops along here as well. They've just done the normal standard shops here. Bendwick Hotel, clock tower up there, right time as well. So you've got the generic shops that they usually do along here. No problem with that, absolutely fine. there is a British Heart Foundation, like a normal British Heart Foundation, just about here I think it was. So somewhere along here is a normal British Heart Foundation. I think there's an Iceland's there as well, I think. So yeah, look, you can I've watched a train go past from this side before. So I think I've recorded a few coming through here, and I've also recorded a freight train. It was a bit dark, but I was standing about here I think it was. I think it's about here. Just whatever you do, do not go in the lifts. Oh, look, you can see, look at that, look at the detail. They don't have to do that. See? Look at the level detail. They don't have to do that, yet they do. Look how worn and torn the lift doors are. I tell you, don't go in the lift either. It'll make you fucking sick. I tell you. Now, not many people will come up here on the Train Simulator game, but you know, look at the detail. They could have put just generic lift doors on there, but they haven't. Absolutely amazing. You see that freight train just down there as well. Absolutely fantastic from Just Train. Congratulations, Just Train. I've enjoyed going along this route, to be honest. I've actually enjoyed it. Absolutely fantastic. They've done really good. The church here as well. All the clocks on time as well, so you've got the clocks actually showing the correct times as well. Pretty sure I saw a freight train come through here as well. I'm sure it's the northern trains that go up to Queensbury, not the East Midland trains. Just noticed something. This building here. Okay, it's up there, but it looks like it's a cover, don't it? It looks like someone's put a cover over it. See through. Oh dear. I don't know if this train goes up a bit further afterwards and then comes back onto the other platform. I think last time I was here, the train actually pulled in on platform 2, and then the driver just swapped ends. I don't think it actually pulls into 3A. A few frame drops now. Got the barriers as well in the correct places as well. You got lifts here as well. It's all nicely done, I tell you. The detail of Lincoln Station and around Lincoln is absolutely brilliant. DDG could learn a lot from Just Trains, and I'm excited that Just Trains is doing something for TSW2, because it means we might actually get a decent TSW2 route that is actually near on, spot on. So looking forward to that. Alright, thank you for joining me on my 100th video from Matlock to Lincoln. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry if I've waffled on a bit too much. I'm off to have something to eat now. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and hopefully I'll be able to do another 100 videos. Who knows, might get to 200 videos. Hopefully by then I'd have at least 500 subscribers. I've lost a few subscribers recently. I did have about 316, I've now got 312. Hopefully I can get up to 500 subscribers before I get to 200 videos. Thank you very much for joining me. Like I say, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All the links will be in the description below. And I wish you all great happiness and joy. Keep safe in these troubling times. And I shall see you again soon in the next video. Take care everybody, and goodbye.